世界の秩序は燃え尽き、多くの意味は消失された。少年と少女は白紙の地図を広げ、確かな色を求める旅に出る。彼方からの英雄たちは立ち上がり、剣をかざす。終わりを乗り越えようとする者のために、命の価値を今も叫び続ける者のために。これは過去に抗い、今を照らす戦い、未来の在りかを求める旅路。他の誰でもないあなたが歩む英雄譚。フェイトグランドオーダー。
Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fate Grand Order. I know I said that we'd be doing interludes, but alas, a new event has come up. Now, I'm going to be playing half this video, on the second day of the event. I'm going to be playing the other half of this video on a week later, because I'm going on vacation, and with that vacation, I am going to be transferring the data to this to my phone, because of course, I have not been playing this the whole time. I think I have a perfect record on my login chain, if I'm correct. Oh my god, what is this room? Oh. I don't know about that, Chief. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Login streak 108 days. Total logins 108. So yeah, I'll be transferring this to my mobile phone to keep that up while I'm on my trip. But anyways, we have an event, all the Statesmen. This is for this character who we are supposed to not know. Also, there was a 4th of July bonus of Saint Quartz. So let's read with manga, or learn with manga rather. Prologue. Master heads to the cafeteria. Alright, I'm excited for absolute shenanigans. I've not read... Oh, it's also the 4th of July. So, there's that. Prologue. Master heads to the cafeteria. I've not read Learning with Manga. However, I have, I've seen enough out of context Learning with Manga. They say truth is stranger than fiction. After all, the world we live in is just a construct of our own senses. And so we live in this unending murmurous farce, clinging to the delusion of hope. That is, if we, heroic spirits, who are no more than shadows of the deceased, could be said to live. Truth put to paper is merely a story, and experience itself is no more than a narrative constantly being revised within one's own mind. To borrow Shakespeare's world, all the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Yes, we establish our own existence, all of it based upon the decisions we make on the stage. Anderson, what are you babbling about? Foo! What's up, Professor Kid? Who are you calling Professor Kid? How dare you characterize me so simply and shallowly? Defining a character solely by their appearance is the first step in hack writing. Come on, think. Postmodernists, honestly. But Anderson, you're the one wearing a lab? Well, never mind. Never mind. Pour me a cup of coffee, hot and strong, 1 drop of milk. I'm literally having that right now. Let me take a sip. Delicious. I knew there were worse places I could be. At least I won't get roped into any of the folly. So I'm gonna borrow your bed now. I haven't had a good night's rest lately. Count yourself lucky I'm gracing your Kuso bed with my slumbering presence. Not rested? Why, Anderson? I won't waste my time explaining. You'll see just as soon as you step outside, Yawn. Did you hear that, Senpai? Anderson's fast asleep. What should we do? Shall we go out to the halls? It's almost time to go to the cafeteria anyway. Yo, it's the calf. Hey, quiet, quiet. And you call yourselves heroic spirits. Make a nice single file line. He's in the kitchen. Look at all of them. Oh my, what a huge crowd. It seems like every servant here is crowded into the cafeteria. Let's line up too, Master. After all, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Hey, morning, Master. Hurry up and order, you're holding up the line. I fully opened up the cafeteria because we got more heroic spirits and, shocking no one, the turnout is so huge I need a small army to handle it. Sorry, I'd like crab fried... Oh, that'd be so good for breakfast. And soup, please. Sautéed pork chops, crispy with slices of apples, if you please. And, of course, a tomato and herring omelette on the side. A bit runny, if you would, my good man. Oh, and do leave out the parsley. I'm afraid I'm not a parsley man, if I must be honest. That's not good, Mr. Shakespeare. You need to eat your... Is parsley a veggie? Another complicated dish. Fine. Got it, Master. What about you? Samo en papilote, s'il vous plaît. Oh, that's not a balanced meal. I'll add a bowl of rice and salad. Got it? You hear that, sous chef? I'm taking care of Master and Mash's orders.
Yep, an order of oily grains with 2 Dumbo ears coming right up. A meal fit for a mastermind playwright.
What? I must be tired from all my playwriting. All I see in front of me is a mound of rice and pot stickers. Being chatty in line can be its own oppression. You are all approaching tyranny. Gee. Oh, sorry. I wish to order only 2 things. Spam, spam, and spam. Oh, wait, that is 3. Spam, spam, spam. And chips. Come now, hurry up, Archer. Give it all you've got. Opening up a can of spam hardly requires everything I've got. What a bunch of savages. This is ridiculous. Thank you for the meal. Good. Yes, that was delicious, Senpai. By the way, have you noticed anything odd? What's wrong, my little eggplant? Huh? What do you mean, little eggplant? That's not what I'm talking about. Don't you think everyone's strangely excited about something? I think it's utter chaos. I can't put my finger on it, but something's different. I think it's a sign that things are peaceful. That's true. And humanity has been restored. Not yet. Command room to all staff. Emergency. All staff to your designated positions. Repeat. Command room to all staff. Senpai, let's go to the command room. Contact with unmanned observatory stations 5, 8, and 15 lost. They're not accepting our commands. We've also lost contact with the 36th weather station. Status unknown. I don't see anything going on with our outside feeds. Any other abnormalities? No irregularities in the atmosphere, but all the staff who are at the scene are all what? They're all terrible, lazy, and just worthless. They say they don't want to work, they just want to sleep. Huh? I think that all the time. Wait, does that mean I'm worthless too? No, that's not possible. Even if I were, I'm a genius before I'm worthless. Bullet dodged. Anyway, recovering the staff we've lost contact with our first priority. I'll handle the analysis. I shall assist, as I have been doing so since last night. Miss Da Vinci, we have results in from Sheba. Thanks, Edison. Now let's see here. Huh? What is it, Miss Da Vinci? Do you see something you recognize in the data? Maybe. Although the signature doesn't match the Gouda Gouda particles or magical girls. I'll get to the magical girls event later. Anyway, it looks like there's another Chaldea meddling with our Chaldea. Sorry we're late. What's the situation? 32 minutes ago, while experimenting with Edison's spiritual world communicator, the observation assembly detected an abnormality.
We initially thought it was something to do with the spiritual world communicator.
Oh, there's stuff here from later on. That's okay, I'll probably forget about it by then.
But it looks like there's a lot more than that going on here.
Skip! It's an event, right? Give me materials. Senpai's acting strange. Da Vinci, is this another singularity? Yep, it's a singularity. That's why Edison helped me out. There's a region in North America that we can't observe with Chaldeus right now. That's why Edison and I were looking into it. Doing that has made us vulnerable, so someone took the opportunity to invade our world, and now we need to get out there and see what's going on. So there you have it, Tanner. Ready to race shift? I'll roll that prize roulette until my finger snaps off. I'm sorry to break it to you, but there's no prize roulette this time around. Did I just die? Oh no, you killed Senpai! Senpai, please get up! Huh? A noble phantasm animation skip button? I don't think that's in the game either.
I see, I get it.
What? Did you figure out something, Edison?
Haven't you noticed? Tanner's been acting and talking strange. No, it is not just him. Everyone in Chaldea has been acting strange.
You're right. Anderson suddenly started speaking in bad poetry, and the other servants suddenly started to have Artoria level appetites. Artoria levels, sorry.
This is just a hypothesis, but is it possible that my spiritual communicator contacting a singularity like this has resulted in everyone's deteriorating mental and intellectual states?
I don't know what that means, but I like the way it sounds. Oh, no, Senpai, that sounds bad, really bad. Right, it's not about stringing together important sounding words. Maybe everyone's acting highbrow because it's so peaceful here. I do sometimes get an urge to run around naked. What? What? Even Anderson is said to run around naked in elation when he finishes the manuscript. Absolutely did not need to know that.
Well, I can't really deny that. It is worth noting, though, that things that threaten humanity may not always appear stylish or even intelligent.
I might turn into a silly version of myself and chew up Chaldea.
Exactly.
What a bizarre conversation.
And now we have discovered a singularity. The only way, then, to investigate my theory is to apply the proper scientific methodologies.
Yeah, can't argue with you there. Then, as acting commander officer for Chaldea, I am issuing a new order. Get to that singularity, investigate, and resolve it. Yahoo! Woohoo! I love stupid Senpai. There's something really wrong with Senpai. Mash, don't think, feel, commence ray shift. Nice reference to Persona 4, even though that itself was a reference to Bruce Lee. Are we gonna actually become the art style? I hope so. A giant and a forest. Well, let's go with the more the rarer one. Let's go with just my strong team, honestly. They'll do a good job. Get them some increased points. I am so excited to see how stupid this is. A giant and a forest. I know about Paul Bunyan, by the way. I've been to the giant Paul Bunyan statue. Ugh. Where am I? Who am I? What is space? What is the root? Senpai. Senpai, this is an emergency. Please open your eyes. Why was Fuji... So if 1 + 1 = 2... Foo! Senpai, please calm down. It's just an illusion. Just your imagination. Foo is now a 4-star? Foo, Nyaku! You must be confused. It's me, Mash Kyrie Light. Not in your namya, bagarithi baba.
I am Thomas Alva Edison. My apologies, that may have been a bit much. Allow me to explain our situation. A mere 27 minutes ago, we observed a slight space-time fluctuation over Chaldeus. It was a very small anomaly, but showed no signs of natural decay, so you ray-shifted to accompany us on a mission to investigate. Sadly, we've lost communication with Chaldea. Currently, we're working to repair the spiritual world communicator and restore communications.
So you haven't given up on the communicator?
Of course not. With Miss Blavatsky's help, the spiritual world communicator has been strengthened. With the power of science, we shall debunk all the world's misconceptions, and if the spiritual world proves to be real, we can expand our consumer base.
We'll listen to Edison's ramblings later. Master, can you get up? Yeah, I think so.
Good, you had no trouble getting up. I would expect no less from a seasoned master like you. Ever reliable once you are properly alert. Now we need only gather information. Geronimo is currently out scouting. Oh yeah, this is totally post the America chapter, so hey, we're getting a bit of a preview. I'm back, King of Inventors. Based on the vegetation and the stars, we're definitely in North America. However, I did not see any airplanes or satellites. So it is safe to assume we are in America prior to the 19th century, or at least a world very similar. Still, we're not at all clear on our situation. We had to race shift quite suddenly. There is a possibility that we are in the distant future where humanity becomes extinct, but let's not think so pessimistically.
Foo!
Let's just work on not getting worked up over nothing.
Foo-foo! Looks like the animals are getting along nicely. Now, about our precise location.
Oh ho! Has a primitive being made its appearance? No. Could that be... It looks human. Geronimo, what in the world is that?
A humanoid monster. A Wendigo. Oh, cool. A man-eating spirit of legend passed down by the Algonquin people. There's no returning one possessed by a Wendigo to their normal human form. Yo, Algonquin, that's nice. Yeah. I'm excited to get to the America chapter. I don't know what the heck's going on, but... Roger that, Master. Mash Curie Light, move into defense. Okay. Wendigos. Alright, sure. Now, when I was a kid, we took a road trip all the way down to California, which, from where I live, is quite far. And we actually went to the Redwood Forest, and there we saw Paul Bunyan, the giant Paul Bunyan statue. That's not what Wendigos look like. Sorry, Wendigos, rather. Okay, fine. Nearly one-turned it. I could have if I used my skills, but I'm not using them now just to spite people, honestly. Like, for real. People are like, you're not using your skills enough, and it's like, well, I don't have to play efficiently when I can just beat these battles like it's nothing. Like, if I was playing seriously, quiet time, of course I would, well, no, if I was playing no, it's actually quite the opposite. When I do the tough battles in these events, I definitely use my skills. When it's stuff like this, it's like, nah, it's fine. Alright. Another unknown servant. You know, let's actually get just our berserkers, because honestly, they'll rock whoever we fight, so... Let's go with that. Senpai, are you alright? Whoa, so red! Master, that look you're giving your wound, it's not hungry, is it? No, don't try to eat it. It will taste bad. It's bad. No good. We need to end this event while we can still keep our characterization consistent. Mash is losing her cool too. I hope this is not some type of mental corruption. I must admit, we are quite thoroughly surrounded. Troubling. This campsite may be protected by the territory creation Geronimo and I have, but... Right. I'm not certain we can take an attack like this. If necessary, I can go out and attack them. No, hold on. I have every confidence in your skill in battle, but I am not sure how well Mash and I can defend Master alone, What is this rumbling? Something truly gargantuan is coming this way. Is it a phantasmal? No, it's... There she is. That is... an attacking giant. Impossible. A spirit. A divine spirit. No, it can't be.
Are you okay? I'll help you.
Amazing. The Wendigos are Sorry, I keep saying Wendigos. Wendigo. The Wendigos are going down like it's a massive game of whack-a-mole.
Okay, keep this up. Let's go.
Alright, well, welcome to the team. Is she actually going to be giant? Because I'm pretty sure she's not giant when you actually use her. I'm going to have to see. I'm going to have to see. If she is, that'd be pretty cool. She's also 1 star. Let's see here. Oh yeah, no, she's not a giant. Buster up, critical strength. Bean Soup Lake. Restores HP for all allies. Oh, that's not bad at all. She even rides her blue ox. I love that. I forget the name of the blue ox. It's like Bentley or something. Yeah, Paul Bunyan's such a weird tale. It's like uniquely American. It's like, you know, Paul Bunyan, a guy who rides a blue ox and is also giant and cuts down the redwood trees. Hey, speaking of, actually in the background, those are redwood trees. Nice. Nice. I've literally been there. I like that. The Redwood Forest is really cool. You should go visit it if you're in the area of, like, I think it's like Northern California, Southern Oregon.
Are you okay?
So big, no need for explanation. No, Master, this definitely needs an explanation. This person is obviously not normal. At least I don't sense any hostility from her. Giant One, what spirit has guided you to us? Oh, should I was gonna say, should I put on my native voice? But then I thought that might be racist. But then I remembered I myself am native, so is it? I don't know. I am a warrior of the Apache from the south. I have many names, but those closest to me call me Geronimo. I would ask you for your name. Without it, I cannot show my gratitude or tell my ancestors of you.
Bunyan.
Eh?
Paul Bunyan. That's my name. I come from far away. I go far away. Bonjour, nice to meet you, unknown mage.
Tu parles français? I didn't know Paul Bunyan was French. Bunyan doesn't sound like a French name. Alright. Sure. Welcome to the party, Paul Bunyan. Yeah, we'll keep this going. It's interesting that this is like a beginner's event almost with the levels right now. Oh, yep. Quite tall. She really is huge.
Bigger is always better.
That's not the point, Master. Talking is one thing, but one wrong step and you will get pancaked.
It's like we're conversing with a small mountain. Geronimo may be used to it, but this is quite inconvenient.
Huh? Where did everyone go?
Oh, could it be? Doesn't seem like she can hear us.
It is likely very much our inability to hear the footsteps of ants around us.
Master, step aside. The giant spirit is starting to walk.
Alone again. I'm so lonely.
And she's gone. Should we follow her?
No, even if we follow her, she will not hear us. Let us follow the spirit's guidance to our destiny. What a rational way of thinking. Then let's set forth. So long as we keep moving, we will eventually reach civilization.
Okay. Just more forest. Yes, we've been walking here for over 3 hours. It's like we're going in circles.
I am afraid that I am not familiar with the forests of the north. My apologies. For an Apache scout to get lost, this is an embarrassment to my tribe.
It's not your fault, Geronimo. Hey, says someone. Is that?
Oh, what a relief. I finally found you guys.
Is she smaller? Small is kind of a relative here.
What an unknown work of science could this be? How interesting.
Strange and rare spirit, I am grateful that you have answered our call.
Me too. I got scared because I couldn't hear you guys anymore.
This is my master. His name is Tanner.
Nice to meet you, Bunyan.
Yep, nice to meet you.
This is wonderful, Senpai. Bunyan seems like a wonderful person.
Hehehe.
Alright, Paul Bunyan, I am Edison.
This fluffy thing is Edison. Where's the zipper in his costume?
Stop, there's no one inside. I am Edison, no more and no less than the man himself.
I'm sorry. I just get this urge to take stuff apart when I see something so intricately made. Oh, but I really respect you. You're the king of the world's inventors, after all.
Harumph. That's right. Children needn't know that I am also called the king of lawsuits. It is wonderful that you are so innocent. Here, take a mini Edison lion badge. Collect 10 and you can exchange it for a mega Edison lion badge. Surely the big badge would suit your big body.
Foo-foo.
But I digress. We are wondering just what in the world you might be, Bunyan.
I'm a lumberjack, and I'm okay.
That's a reference. That's a reference. That I've heard that. I am a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'm googling this because what is that from? It is so familiar. It's a Monty Python thing. Got it.
I got summoned by someone and ended up in this forest. This whole time I've been alone in the forest.
When you say you were summoned, does that mean you're a servant? Looks like it.
Servant? Yep, probably. I think I'm a heroic spirit.
Are you low on magical energy? Oh boy.
Unzip those pants, boyo.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Well then, a master is what you shall have. Please lend us your strength to... Okay, we'll give you a master.
Is that okay?
Of course.
Okay, I think I can be useful. Ask me anything, okay?
Then let's get down to business. Where in North America are we? We aren't familiar with this place.
I think it's North Dakota.
North Dakota! Well, we certainly ended up in a dreadful place.
Dang! Rip to everyone who lives in North Dakota, but I'm different. I'm not that versed in American geography. Is North Dakota really that bad? Oh, okay, that's an out of context one. That's an out of context one for me to post to Twitter. I love out of context Fate posts. There we go. Why do they think North Dakota is so bad? I gotta wonder. I've been there, it's fine.
To be blunt.
Blunt?
It's the boonies!
North Dakota is about 183,000 square kilometers in area. Or was it miles? Kilometers. Hey, look at this guy using the right unit of measurement. It's the equivalent of the majority of the British Isles or an island nation like Japan.
But the entire population is about 760,000 as of 2017. It's been like that for years.
Which means in a state with such a low population, we may walk for hours and hours without finding a trace of civilization whatsoever. Foo! Nods.
If worse comes to worse, we may be stuck in this forest forever.
The forest is teeming with spirits. We even run the risk of using up all our magical energies or masters.
Grrr.
Speak of the devil, I mean spirits. Can you help us, Miss Paul Bunyan?
Yep, I'll chop them all up with my axe.
It's a bit of a shame that she wasn't actually giant in the last battle, but that's fine. Yeah, I've just finished downloading Fate Grand Order on my phone here so that I can play it on my trip. Like I said, the end of this video itself will be, or it might be part 2 also. We'll see. Depends on, it really depends on just how much there is to this. I don't know. If it's short enough, I'll do it in one, but I assumed it'd be short, but look at how many battles there are. That might not be the case. We got all these Wendigos. Deal with him. Lubu is such a boss. He's so cool. Love him. Alright. I mean, he is totally a glass cannon, but you throw on that that evade 3 times on him. Mwah. Beautiful. Alright, let's see. Do you have any other attacks other than run with your dude? We'll have to do a full combo later. The nice thing about the event characters is that you're like guaranteed that they're gonna have a unique set of animations, right? Any of the 5 stars, any of them, they're like guaranteed to have it, so that's good. Okay. Hey, we got no. We got a rider. I mean, let's just keep this going. Nice thing is it keeps leveling these guys up. How close? I still got a lot. Still got a lot to go through with that. And you're still quite a far ways. Okay, that's fine. You really got to go through many battles if you wanna level up your guys to max. It's so vast.
Indeed it is. This is the problem with the countryside, not so much as a street light in sight.
I'm sleepy, I'm hungry, I'm tired.
If only we could reach a village. If only we can only camp out so many times. The weather around here can change in the blink of an eye. If a snowstorm were to start, Master would definitely be in trouble.
If only I had my favorite axe, this would be easy.
Don't tell me it's a limited 5-star CE, isn't it?
Now, what are you talking about?
Master, it's okay this time. We don't need to farm anything in this event. Yet another bizarre outburst. Could there be something in the air causing this strange behavior?
I see. If Miss Bunyan did have her favorite axe, she could open up this forest to create a path for us.
But the person who summoned me took my axe away. They said it was really dangerous.
What were they like?
I don't remember. They went really far to the east.
This is interesting. Yeah, they might know something about the Singularity. That's more reason we need that axe. Unfortunately, my magecraft is not up to the task.
Dwahaha, what are you saying? What a strange question to axe. Is the sort of wacky nonsense one might say, but that will not be this one. Why? Because I'm a genius, of course.
Edison?
Miss Bunyan, as a denizen of the United States, you realize you are forgetting one critical thing. That's right. Do it yourself!
DIY.
Make it myself.
Indeed, the pioneers all started in small shacks and eventually built their own world. Just like me, I started out in a small poor lab, but eventually expanded into a giant corporation. What are your hands for? What are your arms for? Yes, to build your future. Don't hesitate. Break through. Fight. If you can't fight it, sue it. That's the frontier spirit.
Oh, this is so on the nose. I love it.
Frontier spirit, the pioneering mentality.
Great Spirit Bunyan, I also agree. Once in the past, the coyotes stole the source of knowledge from the sun, giving the world its light. Steadfast determination changes the world a bit at a time. We shall lend you a hand, O Spirit.
Okay, I have the plans. As long as we can make a workstation, we could probably make the axe.
Okay, time to farm materials. I wonder if we're actually going to have to farm it. Probably not. Seems like it is farming in a cutscene. Is this enough? I believe so. We just have about everything Bunyan requested.
If only we could collect mats like this. Curse you, developers!
Senpai, I completely understand how you feel, but please calm down. Besides, how did gears and proofs of all things enhance my skills? It doesn't make any sense. There's a change in the air again. Are the spirits agitated? Is something terrible about to happen?
Ow! Another monster.
Senpai, prepare for battle. It seems the monsters decided we're enemies.
Why is it always when the good stuff happens? Those bastards.
Oh yes, sorry to interrupt, but here come the wyverns. I'm sure it doesn't even have any good materials to drop, but let's just grit our teeth and power through. Foo-foo! For real though, I do need wyvern fangs for powering up Medea, so hey, if you could give me some of those, that would be pretty keen-o, my man. Probably won't get that. Let's see here. Oh, nope. You know what? Yeah, let's make people happy. This is just for one turn. 3 turns. Oh, for all allies. Nice. That's actually pretty good. And let's pop that on you. Alright. There you guys go. I swear 90% of the comments on my Grand Order parts are people being like, I could play better than you. And while I appreciate the tips, on the same token, I'm learning still. I mean, we are at part, what, 53 or something? I'm still learning a bit. I put more hours into this game than most things. I'm actually really mad. Okay. Let's get a Noble Phantasmon for you. Do that. And we'll go... Alright. Blow this wyvern to hell up. Look at all those boosts on me. Holy crap. I'm also pretty excited since I've started Apocrypha. I'll go back and replay the event of that after I finish that. Though, of course, again, vacation means I won't be doing that for a little bit, but that's fine. Hey! Awesome! I wanted those. In fact, I should check if I can... I think I have one Ascension I can do right now. Let me check on that. Actually, wait, there's one Ascension I really want to do, so I'll do that after. The spirits have stopped stirring. It seems that was the last of the wyverns. It's been a while since I saw wyverns. It's almost like they used that exclusively for the beginning. Oh? Sorry, I do not have much to say or do here. Please watch Fate Apocrypha! Now streaming on something or other flicks. The light novels are, well, you could import them. I'm counting on you, Master. I love that! Holy crap, that's amazing. He just plugged his title and left. Master, who are you talking to? Is it a spirit that I can neither sense nor see? Something incredibly terrifying. I cannot believe I brought it up at the same time. Perhaps this is the same principle as a spiritual world communicator. Tanner, perhaps you may have heard the voice of a ghost. Something very much like you, yet different. I see. You must have some notion that I cannot quite fathom. It's alright with you, Tanner, though it's fine. Anyway, Bunyan said that the workstation is complete. Come with me. This is amazing. This is amazing. I love Fate so much. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Alright, well, for one, we got some summons to do, so I'll do that quickly now. We got our free as well as enough for another one. One of these days we'll get you, the Angry Mango. Nope. People said don't expect the Angry Mango. The Angry Mango will expect you. But if I play it every day, the chances can still happen. Also, so yeah, one of them that I have is I can max out a Rash here. Let's do it. Again, yeah, people said he's really good, so, well, here we go. What is his final art? Is it better? That's better. It's more of a Chad. Also, yeah, we want to do this because apparently this gives him a skill that gives him more Noble Phantasm meter, and it's like, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, right? Wait, what? Oh, enhancement. I'm like, wait, what? But he can't ascend anymore. Also, we have you, but do we need those for Bonnie, or Anne Marie and Bonnie, whatever? Let's see here. Do we need them to level them up? Where are they? No, they're on golds now, so we'll use that. Get you. Except that won't actually change how you look. Yeah, it's the same there. No skill even, huh? Alright. Okay. Well, that's good to have. Alright, one more. We got a... Are you kidding me? Who's the ruler? Who do we need for ruler? We need an Avenger. We got... we have to use these guys. Well.
Alright. We'll see how it goes.
Who would be, like, you very rarely have a ruler.
Timber!
This is amazing. The trees are falling like dominoes.
Even the logging machines humanity has developed are no match for Bunyan's axe.
But don't you think she's going a bit overboard? At this rate, there won't be any forests left.
Don't worry.
Eh?
I chopped them down so they can be used as lumber. I cut them so they can grow back. I'll create a path to civilization for you and then bring all that lumber to the lumber yard.
I'm about that.
Come on, let's go.
That's sustainable. I'm sorry, did we just create a desert? The forest really is gone. All that's left is a neatly stacked pile of lumber.
I knew it, Paul Bunyan. I've heard that name before.
What? You know her, Edison? I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Don't fret about the small things. Not every player has played every event, you know.
Exactly.
Isn't this what a proper global society mobile RPG targeted at a broad audience should be like? Within me, George Washington is saying the...
Oh, alright, I've heard about that. He has every president in him.
George Washington is saying the only thing to not fear is not fear but the mundane itself.
Are you sure about that, Prezi King? Mundanity is scary. At any rate, who is this Paul Bunyan? I have not heard of this spirit. Is this one you revere? Perhaps an angel or saint?
I believe I recall that in newspapers she is said to have had to be the greatest lumberjack in all of America. A single blow of her axe created the Mississippi River, and a blow from her fist could dig an oil well that could reach clear through to China. She could drain all 5 Great Lakes dry in a single gulp. A swing of her pickaxe could shatter the entire Rocky Mountain range. Even the Great Plains of the Midwest are said to be of what remains of Bunyan cutting down a forest. In a way, she's a great being who created the United States by hand. That's who Paul Bunyan is. Paul Bunyan.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Because I was going to say something so stupid that my body said, don't say that. What I was going to say is that Paul Bunyan is basically Reggie Gigas as a human being. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. A legend that created America. That kind of servant was summoned here? I see, I understand now. But if all that were true, a being so powerful must be a divine spirit. Summoning such a thing should not normally be possible.
There is a more important immediate reason that Paul Bunyan cannot be summoned. Let's set those questions aside for now. She is, after all, standing before us. The question is, who summoned Miss Bunyan? Considering that they summoned a servant, they must be in possession of the Holy Grail. And that tells us that the person who summoned her must be the person who created this singularity.
Yes, O spirit, O Bunyan, answer my...
Wait.
Eh?
Something's coming.
What's that? Something shiny is descending? What? Oh!
Dispatch, this is Deputy Billy. I've got eyes on the site of illegal deforestation. Did I get my line right?
Correct. Illegal deforestation is bad civilization.
Huh? Bad civilization?
Yes. And so I... What? What? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's so stupid. Wyatt Earp? The OK Corral.
Ah, the legendary Wyatt Earp. I know of him from my own lifetime. He is a legendary gunslinger of the West. Truly, there is no question that Wyatt Earp would be a heroic spirit, but you're, who are you?
Altera, that's Altera. I know nothing of this Altera you speak of. I am Wyatt Earp. Yes, Wyatt Earp. I'm posting these also to the out of context fate thing I'm doing because I cannot handle this. This is amazing. It's something about like when it is when it's North American references, that's a whole other thing. Master from a faraway land, no matter who you have contracted with, I am absolutely not them. I am a lawman, Wyatt Earp. Sure, Altera.
Honestly, just go with it. No use arguing. We definitely didn't have the budget for a bunch of new art and stuff, so for today, she's Wyatt Earp. Just like how I'm a sheriff's deputy here. I guess that makes me our Doc Holliday.
These new stories are overriding the heroic spirits we know, so that's what's happening.
I've just received a spiritual message from the developers. Don't think too hard about it. Oh my god, this is amazing. More screenshots. I love this. I love this. Come on! Wyatt Earp spirit when? Good, that's the reaction I wanted. The adaptability is your greatest strength. Cherish it. Save it for the trial. You destroyed a forest legally, after all. For such crimes, you must be punished right here, right now.
Wait, you just wanted to reach town. We just wanted to reach town. I was about to ship all this out because I didn't want to waste the trees I chopped down.
Make efficient use of the results of your destruction. I see. Those words cut deep. But none of that matters. I see the crime you committed, and that is that. Excuses will get you nowhere. What I question is your responsibility of your actions, Paul Bunyan. The spirit of judgment has decided to pass sentence on Bunyan. Truly that proves that Bunyan is a heroic spirit that shouldn't be. Giant, destructive lumberjack, receive your punishment.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. This event is great. I love when games are like this. Just so stupid. Just so stupid, you know?
Alright, hey, we got mecha deputies. Let's throw this on again, because that's good. Throw this on again. Throw this on. Alright, so no real way to power up our meter here, so that's fine. We'll just do this. Alright. Smack. And there we go. What do we got now? Okay, so she is a ruler. Got it. But she's a weak ruler, so it's fine. So let's go do big full cha-cha combo. Nice. Okay, so she disappeared though. Actually, that costume for Billy the Kid is pretty sick. I kind of really like it. Now we'll do this. I know Chacha's not the best berserker, but you know what? She does a good job. Okay. She does say très bien. Bit weird. I didn't know Paul Bunyan was French, but alright. I guess I'm learning. Unless it's just a thing where the voice actress couldn't speak English, and so they made her speak French. Alright, I'll take that too. I've been struck in the head by an axe-like blunt instrument.
It's over. Don't bother us again.
Altera, please listen to us. You are mistaken. I am absolutely not Altera, no. When the morning star shines in the eastern sky, a single ray of light will shine upon Chicago. That shall be me.
Just jump. You have Saint Quartz, right?
If I had any, if I did, I wouldn't be going through all of this. Quartz, so small but so rare. I used up all my time making silly small talk with you. I can only fight for 3 minutes at a time. Farewell for now. You shall be properly tried next time, Paul Bunyan.
Did she really just take off and fly to Chicago?
It appears so. Wyatt Earp. What type of Altera was it?
And I've been abandoned.
Billy the Kid, the young hero, the Thunderer, oh brave assailant. Where did you come from and where did you go? Where do you go from here? Please, I thought I was gonna make a Cotton Eye Joe reference. You and I are both heroic spirits. We are both spirits of the dead who have come from the throne of the root.
I'm really not into this whole mysticism junk. Hey, whatever. So me, Wyatt Earp, and even Bunyan, we're all summoned by the same mage. She's in Chicago, and she's controlling everything from there.
Chicago? That's far to the east of here.
And Altera headed there too, I see.
Can I go now? Playing sheriff was okay, I guess, but next time I'd rather play the outlaw. Billy the Kid out. Let's go. I'll pave the way to Chicago.
Fate is so stupid. This franchise is amazing. It's so good. It's so good. Anyways, hey! We got Paul Bunyan. Now, if I'm correct, this is event limited until I defeat the event, right?
シャンテ、私、ポール・バニアン、バーサーカーです。よろしくね、マスター。
Is that Ilya?
なんで女の子なのかな。おかしいね。
Is that Ilya's voice actress? It sounds a lot like it. So let's see here. Popcorn Blizzard, Madness increases Buster, Marvelous Exploits, heavy damage to all enemies. Yeah, let's go. Who voices her? Paul Bunyan. Fate is voiced by Omigawa Chiaki. Who is, let's see here. Maybe not. No, this is her first role in Fate, huh? Okay, sounds very similar, at least in the intonation, but I guess there's only so many little girl voices. All right, well, I guess I'm done for now then. So yeah, this is gonna go a lot longer. So in that case, we will continue this next time. This is it for one full video. This is so stupid. I love it so much. We will see you then for some more. All the Statesmen. Ciao.
Stronger.